Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts.
We made it.
The fuck is this shit?
Surprise, we're not actually a Trails channel.
Everyone who's disappointed in that, unsubscribe from the channel. Thanks.
No.
Justin unsubscribes.
We're going back to
I just unsubscribed, don't worry. The only thing that I will accept at this point is if we go to the 100 Acre Woods.
Cloud, are we going to the 100 Acre Wood?
In this part?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, ironically, funny you should mention that. We will actually be visiting the 100 Acre Wood in this
Hell
episode.
yeah.
Alright. I won't cancel the channel now.
The funny thing is I didn't even plan this, and I'm sure you guys didn't even see anything from this video ahead of time. So, yeah.
Oh, no. I saw the raw thumbnail as Piglet.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Mithra.
It didn't have a thumbnail for... Oh, no, that's Mithril.
I know.
You wish it was Mithra.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
actually, we need to go over here,
game.
and we need to talk to Sid, since we've gotten more of those Navi gummy pieces. And he's going to install it into our ship.
Oh boy.
They really fucked up Major Sid's design. Oh god.
Now, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning, no sad faces.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no
They're
sign
like,
of your king.
what?
Nah, he'll be back.
Aren't you worried?
What's sadness?
Worried?
Who feels that?
Worried about Mickey Mouse dying?
Told us to go out
That will literally never happen.
No, because Mickey Mouse is overpowered.
Mickey Mouse is... No, I mean literally, like, in a real-world sense, there was absolutely no way they would ever kill Mickey Mouse off in anything.
Just believe.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
do it.
no.
I believe in you.
Mickey Mouse is like Mario.
He's
They're like immortal.
like probably the least likely character to be killed off in anything ever.
Except we did kill Mario.
Oh yeah, we have a cutscene.
Mario died
Well,
many
it's,
times in our New Super Mario
it's a
Brothers U Let's
flashback.
Play.
Yeah.
So, this is a flashback to Kairi talking to this granny.
Is it her
I
granny?
don't remember if it's her granny or not. It probably is.
Wouldn't be
I would
surprised.
assume so. But basically, she's just talking about darkness and how darkness has spread across the worlds and how it can corrupt people's hearts and all that stuff. And just kind of the backstory as to what the reason is for the Heartless invading all the other worlds and how they managed to do it. Basically being tied to people's hearts. But
I have a
up here. Go ahead.
I have a genuine question that I may have asked earlier in the LP, but I don't remember the answer. Do we ever see Sora's parents again? Are they ever brought up?
No.
Of course not. In any game?
I think there is one game that they're mentioned by Riku, if I remember right.
Yeah. But that's really it. Like they're not really at all like
It's funny just how much of an afterthought they are. Like, you know, they're probably worried sick about him. He's off in, like, other fucking dimensions fighting evil guys from, you know, taking over the universe or whatever.
No, that's fine.
And we just don't think about them. Ever.
Let's see. So, I'll read this off
So
again.
somehow Sora is in Kairi's memory.
Sora, how'd you get here?
Oh,
there she
Chain
goes.
of Memories, Sora mentions both his mother and father, and then Riku mentions Sora's father in Birth by Sleep.
Huh?
Alright, there we go.
There, that's it.
Nothing.
Listen,
Kairi?
Listening?
Did you call me?
considering this is half a Disney property, we have to accept the fact that all babies just come from storks.
All babies
They
are
just-
babies?
All babies are babies.
Hey, listen, let's just remember that Goofy is the only Disney character that has canonically fucked.
It's true.
God. Anyway, we're actually going to come back here, and now that we have the glide ability, we can glide over here. God damn it! and get this treasure chest. And that will allow us to get the treasure that's inside. There's also... We're actually going to be very soon getting the Trinity we need to move those boxes as well. Unfortunately, you got to time that glide really well because it's... You have a very small landing area because welcome to Kingdom Hearts 1, where they thought that platforming was an okay idea in this game.
Games should not have platforming.
I disagree.
Well, no.
Games should have platforming. They just need to platform well. And
Games don't necessarily...
No games
it
should
depends.
have platforming.
It depends on the game what the platforming... whether or not it should have platforming. But I think we can all agree that Jack does have a point. If it's going to have platforming, it should be better.
listen, there is not a single... Well, there are very few games out there that would not be improved if you added platforming.
I was going to say, first of all, Jack, I've played block puzzles and shoot 'em ups and a lot of turn-based RPGs, and I don't know if I care if platforming is in any of those. I don't think platforming is necessary in, like, 99% of fighting games.
We need platforming in
Smash
visual
is the only
novels.
thing. Okay, you know what? That'd actually be kind of cool. Anyway, it's time for to visit the Winnie the Pooh world.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
We're
Mr.
back to the
Sanders.
good part of the game.
Yeah, this is the only part of the game I'm remotely interested in.
What's up,
go
Mr.
inside.
Sanders?
What you up to?
There's nothing. There's actually nothing here in this area.
What the hell?
We gotta go to the next,
Ooh.
which is this tree.
What will we find in this
Hey,
tree?
you guys want to see me? You guys want to see me suck ass at a minigame?
Yes.
Does
I'm
it take
I'm
the
about
rest of the video?
No.
No.
But it will take several minutes of it.
Oh, boy.
39
Here
out
we
of
go.
40, Pooh Bear.
What if you had to do that to continue this game?
Beat the game. Oh my god.
No.
What am I to do?
All the mini games, they don't have a real goal. You just have to try to score high points. But I don't do well in any of them.
Shit, Landon. We should have fucking did Winnie the Pooh's home run derby for April Fools.
Damn.
Alright, maybe next year. Oh my
Sora's
god.
so fucking tall next to
It's a
Piglet.
kaiju!
Jesus. I remember seeing a tweet the other day, it was so stupid, where someone was just like, I had a dream where we found an alternate universe, but literally the only difference between ours and theirs is that Piglet is gay.
Oh yeah, so there's a thing we gotta do in order to get Piglet to come out to actually talk to us. I don't think I actually do it in this part because I'm dumb.
Get him, whack
But
him.
what you're actually supposed to do is you just have to come up to him from behind. So rather than actually do that, I just kind of didn't know what I was doing and said fuck it and then left, and I'll be coming back to this later.
Oh. Well, I posted a image of Sora.
Oh my god, it's the Zodiac symbol!
Oh boy.
Guys, I think the author of the Winnie the Pooh book is the Zodiac Killer.
Jesus.
Okay. That's all I got. Okay.
So, since we had that cutscene with Kyrie's memories, we can progress the story. But first I want to go to the Olympus Coliseum, because there's something new we can do there.
And it's been 10 hours since we've seen our good
Olympus
buddy,
Coliseum. Our good buddy Phil.
yeah,
Danny DeVito.
Danny Divino.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
So
Hercule.
now
Sup?
that I actually have access to an ice spell, we can put out the fire in all of these little like torches, and if we do that, we will have
Deep
ability-
freeze.
We will have the ability to get a treasure. But you gotta kind of like
Cool
do it
off.
from the right angle.
I was just about to
because
say,
if-
cool off.
Because if you don't do it from like the right distance and angle, it'll like not register that you did it. Lock onto that one. Thank you. You kind of got to do it a little bit further away, because like doing it too close for some reason doesn't actually register. I would be one Sora away from the pot.
Is that why you continue to walk up right next to it?
Yes.
Okay,
Because I'm stupid.
just checking. Asking for a friend.
Who's that
friend's me.
friend?
It's me.
The friend's you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you consider yourself a friend of yourself, I guess that's better than... I don't know.
I'm also my own worst enemy.
Yay!
And
So
I'm
we'll
my
actually-
own rival.
We'll go over here, open this up, and we got a gummy.
Holy gee.
Holy gee. But we're actually here because there's a new tournament we can do.
Oh boy.
Phil, let me in.
It's time for the Hercules Cup.
The Hercules Cup?
The Hercules Cup.
Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules.
Hercules Cup?
Just like the other ones, we're going to see some enemies based on the worlds that we can get to before we do the tournament. There's going to be like 9 different stages. There'll be a more challenging fight right at the end. But this one actually has like 2 major fights in it, so that's kind of cool. Also, those are what the White Knights look like when they're not in Halloween Town. For some reason, this version of the game recolors them as like a weird, like piss yellow, instead of like the dirty whitish gray that they are in the original game.
They're like tangerines.
I think I
Thank you,
mentioned this,
Donald.
but this is the only game in the series where the arena of the game actually gives you experience.
You did mention that.
Oh yeah, the pirates' names are Buccaneers. That's what they are. I forgot that they're whatever pirate. I don't remember.
Like the Tampa
Names
of
are
the Tampa
Yar.
Bay variety.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They can actually guard with their swords. So can the bandits from the Agrabah world. They don't do it that often, but they can do it, I guess. Ha! Donald went to go heal somebody and ran out of time because we ended up getting to the victory cutscene.
Thank you.
Fuck
Thanks,
you,
Donald.
Thank you for your contribution, Donald.
And guess what? It counted as him using a spell, even though it didn't actually finish. So he came in with no magic.
God damn it, Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
Okay, so this fight is with what is called a rare truffle. It is a special mushroom heartless that wants to bounce around, and it'll jump around. You have to hit it into the air, and you got to try to keep it up in the air like hot potato. If it lands, it's gonna run away. They show up in a couple of different places across the worlds, but they're very rare. Very rare. Also, we're fighting Cloud again.
Oh, hey.
It's Brandon.
But they give you a bunch of bonuses if you manage to reach certain thresholds of a number of hits to keep them in the air. And then there's this fight with Cloud. He has about a bar and a half. He does basically the same stuff as when we fought him that one time way back. So if you remember how to do that, this time you can just spam guard because his attacks are so easily telegraphed, and we're that far in the game that it should be pretty easy to do.
Why did he cover the Buster Sword with tape?
Because he's edgy.
Because this game is rated E for everyone.
God.
I'm almost. I feel like it's actually seriously why they did that.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
He's not supposed to have a real sword. He's supposed to have I don't know. A sword.
Because they didn't do it to Sephiroth's sword. Spoiler alert, Sephiroth's in this game.
What? What? Now I have to stop watching this Let's Play.
But because Cloud is actually a character you'll encounter a bunch, they probably didn't want him to have like a fully revealed sword. So they were just like, let's just wrap it up. Or maybe, you know, it's because what Jack said and they just want him to be super edgy.
That's
they gave him Oh, that's what you said. They gave him like a claw-like hand, so I mean, they gave him a cape for some reason. He has none of those things in the regular games that he's from.
I choose to believe that that's exactly what he looks like in the regular Final Fantasy games. Thank you, though.
This is his Sonic Boom variant.
God. So beating Cloud gets us what's called the Metal Chocobo Keyblade. It is a Keyblade that is fashioned after his sword, so it's basically like big iron key-shaped blade. It has a really big range, and I believe it's also pretty hard to deflect because of how big it is. But, unfortunately, it lowers your maximum MP by 1. And in this game, they nerfed its power bonus from 10 to 9. And as we're going to find out, it is completely outclassed by something we're going to get very shortly.
So it's useless, and we don't even want to look at it. Got it.
Actually, it's kind of a joke. In the original game, it was actually a little bit... It was, like, in some respects, better and worse at the same time as the Keyblade we're going to be getting in a little bit. So, like, you could kind of, like, argue that either one is fine. But in Final Mix, this Metal Chocobo is just a trophy. It really is not worth using. The only way I would see it being usable is if you died on the way to the fight with and getting before you get the other Keyblade, then leaving this world, going and grinding, and then coming back.
Oh. Okay.
So. We get to fight Hercules now! Yay!
Show me what you've got.
But Sora wants to fight him one-on-one.
Sora, you dumbass.
He's just gonna crush her skull.
No, because you know what? Hercules sandbags like a motherfucker this whole fight. Look at this fucker! He's just flexing around. Oh yeah, I have... that combo finisher that I used was Ripple Drive, one of the things that I explained. It's like a powerful magic finisher that will pop up sometimes. Does pretty good damage. In order to fight Hercules, you have to pick up the barrels that'll appear, and you have to throw them at him in order to knock off his heroic aura that he has. The aura gives him invulnerability to everything else you do, and then you can actually hit him a few times. As you can see, he is not fighting seriously. He just kind of like measures you up a lot and will do these slow, wild swings. He'll spin around and make himself dizzy. He'll taunt you. Like, he's literally not even trying.
Because he would kill you.
You fight a god.
Yeah.
He would fucking kill you if you tried.
Yeah. He would crush your skull open. Because you're a small baby child, Sora.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I was so close.
Rasengan.
Throwing the Keyblade is Rasengan now.
Yes. Barrel. Don't kill us.
Uh-oh. Jesus, Cloud.
Get in there.
I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no, I almost died on that. Thankfully, we're good.
Nothing to it.
What do you mean, nothing to it? You practically
almost
died,
died.
Sora.
We're the champs.
Yay, we got a trophy.
Yay.
And we also got a trophy. Get it?
Thank
Thank you.
Goofy gets the Herc's shield equipment, which is a very powerful shield.
Yes, you
that is
did. Fuck
offensive
you.
based.
Fuck you.
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Mine comes from sandwiches.
If we stick together, we're unbeatable.
God, I
Not
love
even
sandwiches.
Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
It's Hercules thinking to himself, like, I respect that. I love sandwiches.
Your friends give you strength.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
I could go for a hero sub right
The
now.
three of you together
God.
make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
Hell yeah.
So, beating the Hercules Cup also gives us the Olympia Keyblade and the Yellow Trinity. The Olympia Keyblade is a very powerful Keyblade. I'll explain a little bit more in a moment because we gotta use the Trinity so we can find the keyhole to this world and finally lock it.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, it's just chilling on the floor.
Oh boy. It's doing it.
It's doing the thing.
It's doing it.
Oh shit, guys, I got the wrong key. Gotta come back later.
Nah, fuck.
All right,
If you
so
had
the
to have
Olympia
a specific keyblade.
All right,
to
hold
finish
on.
off worlds.
So definitely equip Goofy with his Herc shield.
Eh,
It's the
no.
strongest shield he has at this point. For Sora, we got that Metal Chocobo Keyblade. It's okay, I guess. It doesn't deal a whole lot of critical blows, though, so it also has a low critical hit ratio. But the Olympia Keyblade, not only is it the strongest offensive Keyblade we have so far, it doesn't have, like, the best reach, but it is hard to deflect, can deal powerful critical blows, so they deal more damage than normal. And I mean, it gives you 10 power. So like this thing is crazy good. It is the Keyblade you're gonna want to use if you're trying to use a Keyblade that is like offensively oriented. There's a couple other I think like another Keyblade or two that we can obtain as well. But anyway, in the next part we got some more exploring and progress to do.